John Dillinger was one of the most infamous criminals in America during the 1930s, let alone the fact that he grew up in our town here in Mooresville, Indiana. A lot of people know his life story, but on this podcast I'd like to focus more on John's first prison break plan. To give some backstory, John had been sent to prison previously after robbing a grocery store. He was sentenced to 2 to 14 years, which he served 8.5 years before getting out on parole. That gave John about 8.5 years to study the layout of the Indiana State Prison. So once John was free, he shortly got out and robbed a bank in Bluffton, Ohio, on May 10, 1933. John was able to outrun the law enforcement until September 22nd, where he was arrested by Dayton police. Then he was lodged in Lima, Ohio, awaiting trial. The biggest reason why I want to bring this story up is the part where he was frisked by the Lima police, in which they found a plan for a prison break back at the Indiana State Prison and didn't say a thing about it. As Dillinger said, he had no idea what it was and that he had no connection to it. 4 days later, while John was still in Lima, 8 of his friends broke out of Indiana State Prison using guns that were smuggled into their cells. Sadly, they did end up shooting 2 guards in the escape. On October 12th, those friends, and a few of them, recently fresh out of prison, posing as state police, showed up in Lima to move him back to Indiana State Prison. They were asked for credentials, and one of the men shot the sheriff, and they broke Dillinger out of the jail cell. But as where I'll end this story is, John would go on to do more evil deeds. The story just baffled me entirely. The idea that they found plans of a prison break on him and did not think of contacting the prison he had just left is crazy to me. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did. I was your host, Jesse Hartwell. Thanks for watching this Pioneer Podcast.